The following is a 24 Hours podcast.
I'm Napoleon Murphy Brock, lead singer, saxophonist, flautist, and I run around a lot.
And I'm Roy Estrada. I'm the bass player and singer, noise, and what have you.
I'm Don Preston, play keyboards and vocals, and let's see. I used to do magic tricks, but that's how.
And together you are?
The Grande
Mothers.
Mothers.
Okay. So for the uninitiated, what can people expect from that Grande Mothers show?
Well, they could expect music from back in the first albums, like Freak Out and Absolutely Free, and some from One Size Fits All. What was it albums you run?
One Size Fits All, Overnight Sensation, Dub Room Special, let's see, Roxy Elsewhere,
Yeah,
Apostrophe,
various ones,
and what's the other one? Bungo Fury.
Bungo Fury.
We do selections from all of those albums, from the whole Frank Zappa library.
But most importantly, you can always expect the unexpected.
Right.
I would say it was intelligent rock and roll.
It's a mixture of jazz, rock, classical pop. It covers everything. Avant-garde.
With a lot of theater.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the music is described, in a theatrical, format.
So do you guys have any recordings that you want to plug?
Well,
That's
we
Grande.
have one live at the Gravant House in Leipzig, Germany. We played there and they recorded
They
an
were
album.
working on one.
And we're working on one presently, yes.
And would that be another live album, or do you have
Live in
Live in
Manchester,
England,
England, and
yeah.
then live in, and it's going to be live in Canada, probably
Right.
Edmonton.
Yeah, we'll probably.
We're going to record in Edmonton, and we might even record something here Friday in,
Yes.
in Vancouver.
A lot of times when people talk about the mothers, the word legendary is used. Do you guys feel like living legends?
Absolutely. We're living. What we're doing is legendary. We woke up this morning. We woke up this morning.
It's a legend that we're still alive.
That's right.
I think that if you're still playing after 70, you automatically become a legend.
Yeah, so many years that you put into the music. We've been around for
Yeah, for a while.
40, 50 years.
That's right.
30 years.
But we can still play the music with enthusiasm
Yeah,
and excitement. And
exactly.
if you've never seen it before, when you leave there, you'll probably go and buy an album, a Frank Zappa album.
Yeah.
And if you've never heard his music before, you will surely go
That's
and buy
what's
one
happening.
after you hear us play it, because then you will see what you've been missing.
Yeah.
You'll see you'll see what all the excitement is about, because it's very special. Some of the most fun I've had was when I first joined the band, and then when Roy and I were in a 5-piece band with Frank.
Oh, that was it. That was good.
It was really fun. It was Roy, myself, Cherry
We
Bozio.
had rolling on the stage
Yeah,
laughing.
yeah.
We had Frank laughing on the stage while you were throwing up on me. No.
Yeah, no, we did some really crazy things because we used a lot of props, on stage to
Anima Band for some of the songs we were doing.
Right, yeah, the Illinois Anima Band. We used a lot of props to illustrate the lyrics of the songs and the storyline of the songs. So there was a lot of theater.
And a lot of times at that time we surprised Frank. He didn't know that we were going to do that, especially you when we did that.
Yeah, well, he gave us.
So when we came out doing it,
What are you doing?
Well, he gave us a lot of latitude as far as
Right.
what we could do. As long as it was within the context of the storyline, and so we were able to do things that we didn't have to check with him about first.
well, actually we like surprising him because
Yeah.
just making him laugh was great because he would go into another realm.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I think one of the most fun things to do, especially in the band that Roy and I was in, was to make Frank laugh.
Yeah.
And sometimes he'd just be rolling on the floor.
Just
He'd
laughing. I mean, he's just good. Then he would go to glaze in his eyes, and then he would start a riff. And then we all come in playing that riff, and that made another song. That's how he created his music in the beginning. Yeah.
It was quite spontaneous.
Yeah, it was.
The music composition sometimes, because sometimes he would have these little snippets of music, and then he would be able to give a sign that he taught us that this sign represents this piece of music, and we would do that, and then from that, an entire composition would be created at that moment. Come to the show and have a life experience for yourself.
Yes, it will. It will be a great experience for them to come. Yes.
Who could imagine they would freak out somewhere in Vancouver? Vancouver.
Vancouver.24hours.ca